She's capturing?
Yep.
Beautiful. How you going, Joey? We've got this new program called Rhino, and it's got, as I said to you, it's the engineering program for the Dome Village. So I'm just going to switch it over to, there's 3 different programs running. One's of the Dome Village itself, as with all the 14 domes. The second one's just the floor plan, and the third one's got the tyres and the placement of the tyres on the floor plan. So I'm going to switch it over to firstly the to the Dome Village itself, which should be on screen now. And there we go, you can see it through here, and there's your entry dome here, which, hopefully you can see the cursor there on the small screen that you get. Your central dome with your donut here in the middle. I'll do a nice big area here, which splits off into the 5 different areas of each of the domes. I'll get it nice and close, there we go. And as we pull out, you've got the big 7.5 domes which come off the pentagon, like we talked about. Remember, each in the middle of the middle dome, you've obviously got 5 pentagons on each side, so that's splitting off into the 5 different major domes, which can be seen here. And then what we've got around, we've got 8 smaller domes, and I'll just drag this over here. These guys here, these small domes here, which flank only 4 of the domes at this stage. So we've got these 2 small guys flanking the big domes here. So I'll pull out again. There we go. I'll just bring this to screen as well. And obviously on this guy you can actually see a full, where are we here? There we go. We can do a nice little shift here to get a full 3-dimensional view of what's going on here. But there you go. There's it from the giving you a bird's eye perspective almost anyway. And I'll just bring it down to another small level there. There we go. And we can try and bring the plane there. There we go. I'll do a bird's eye for you. If I can steer this thing. This is like steering a spaceship actually. There we go there from a bird's eye perspective. I'll just turn that around again. So if you line this guy up here, down here, hopefully you can see my cursor. This guy, line it up directly looking at the homestead on the sanctuary, so you can actually enter through this guy. And then we've got the accommodation domes being the smaller ones flanking the bigger ones here. No dramas. And then you've got, obviously remembering, we've got a donut around the central dome, which obviously helps us retain the strength of the middle dome, because if we've got that donut going around it, then obviously we don't need to pull out any of the struts on the central dome, because you've got a walkway coming in to each one. Now what we'll do, Dave, we'll go to the floor plan now. I'll just bring this guy down, and the floor plan is this one. Here we go here. So I'll bring that up to screen as much as we can again as well. So we've got the, where are we at? He's like steering a spaceship here. Here we go, that's better. So you can see that pentagon in the middle again, and I'm just going to have to bring that up for you. So this is the floor plan, remember? Here we go. That's better. I'm still working out this program. We've only had it for a couple of days. It's a bit crazy. Come on. Just trying to get that into perspective for you. There we go. If you can sort of see it there, Dad, hopefully you can. It's being a little bit annoying because I can't actually direct it that well. It is like firing a spaceship, and that's a bit hard. There we go there. It's a bit small, isn't it, probably on the system there. Can I view in there? Let's see if I can change that view for you very quickly. Viewport layout, restore to normal. See if I can get to this guy. Go to the perspective one. You can sort of just see it there, on even on that this guy here. If I pull out again, let's see if I can restore him. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that there, Dad. It's a bit of a dodgy angle, unfortunately, but I can't for some reason change it there. I'll maximise it again. So if you can see the pentagon in the middle there, Dad, then obviously you've got these just square blocks. If you can try and imagine, this area here is where the actual other pentagon is of the dome, which is above it. So these square areas here go to the pentagon there, and these areas in between the squares are just simply wedges, if you like, and they're exactly the same shape and size but opposite each other. So as far as the total shape's concerned, we've got the pentagon here, a triangle that goes in that pentagon. You've got a square block, which is just straightforward, and then flanking each square block you've got a wedge or a triangle on opposite sides of the block, and that gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 different shapes to actually cover the entire floor. So that's all pretty good. So what I'll do, I'll just go back to that so you can have just a good look at it. There we go there. Come on. So there you go there, Dad. Pentagon in the middle. From each pentagon you go straight out to here with the pentagon there, and the dome comes on top. So from that area we then go down to the next program, which has actually got the flooring with the tyres and the tyre support. And here you can see the actual tyre support on it. I'll just leave that on screen. I reckon you can probably see that a bit better. So in the middle of the pentagon, Dad, we've got that central tyre which sits right in the middle. Then from that pentagon again, I'll go in a bit closer if we can, you've got another tyre. Let's go in one more if we can. There we go. So there's a pentagon on each a tyre on each of the pentagon there, and I'll pull back out again. I've got another tyre in the middle of these square or rectangle pieces, I think just for support. As you can see, these guys here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a tyre or a pad, if you like, with your concrete around each of the points right around the dome. So there's 21, so 15 tyres around the entire circumference, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've lost count now. There we go. That's easier. So if we count from the central dome there, Dad, so you've got 15 around. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus your 15 gives you, what's that, 26 tyres all up to go in the middle. So no dramas, Joey. I hope that's pretty clear. Otherwise, we'll send you some pictures anyway, and we'll send you some of the draft. But that's essentially what we've come up with anyway. There's going to be probably some more improvements as we go along, but that's what we're doing at the moment. Tom, are you on channel?
Yeah, good on you there, Danny. Great work. How you going there, Joey? Fantastic. That looks good there, Danny. Looking like a supreme outfit.
Tommy's in the conference room. Did you want to come over to camera, Tommy?
I will, Danny. I'm
Okay.
just bringing up an article on cosmonauts, ancient cosmonauts.
Okay, rightio. Well, what I'll do, I'll go back to this guy while you're having a bit of a look. So yeah, no dramas, Dad. That's the dome on that perspective. This is a pretty fancy program. This is Rhino, and they've just developed it for Mac. So we're just having a bit of a play with it. Oh shit! Don't do that. I'm just changing a few things. And there we go there. So we can do all these fancy things and have a good look at the system anyway. So what I'll do, I'll just go back here. Beauty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, well done. What were we talking about, Tony?
Danny. Cosmonauts, Danny. Looking at cosmonauts, ancient cosmonauts.
Is it on the net?
It is on the net at the moment.
What do you want me to find?
Oh no, actually, it's a Crystal Links. If you go to crystallinks.
From Safari?
Yeah, go for Safari. Go into Crystal Links. It's a good website, that one.
Okay.
And
so it's called www.crystallinks, is it?
Yeah, even under Google you'll find Crystal Links, and write cosmonauts. There's a great article there on.
Sorry, so Crystal
Links.
Crystal Links.
At the top right there.
Is that not just exactly what I just told Dad? Has that got 15 tyres around the central dome?
It's very 3, 6,
1, 2,
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, pretty close. Okay.
Technical. The technicians come in.
Well, you can jump in there, Tom, if you want to show something. Did you?
Not really. I was just coming over to see you.
Oh, okay, righty.
Ask me what I was doing.
Oh, okay, too easy. Oh, that's what Tommy's doing. That looks nice anyway. Look at that. Okay, so there's just heaps of like drawings anyway and artwork. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's excellent, man. It's a really good description. It goes right through, Aztec, Inca, Dogon, Egyptian, Aboriginal rock art, all the imagery from everything, from cave paintings, from old Sanskrit stuff, and yeah, it's excellent stuff. That's seeding.
The term ancient astronauts generally refers to the extraterrestrials who come to Earth and were in some way responsible for seeding the human race. Well, no worries, Dad. We'll be talking to you shortly anyway, and we'll send you those files. No worries.
Good on you, Joe.
See you, Dad.
Take care.
Thanks, babe. I think you can push escape now.